has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
On the court for Atlanta, they've got Kennard, and it's Okongwu in at the center, filling out the middle. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hawks was simply terrific. He contributed 40 points, and he pulled in a season-high number of rebounds. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
And GA, the Hawks going young, trying to build a sustainable model for success.
Yeah, most of their starters not yet scratching their prime, so there's going to be some growing pains, but they're showing plenty of promise.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Toronto making a change here. Abaji's checked in. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Okongwu, and the rejection by MP. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Abaji. It's Barrett on the wing. MP with a screen on Daniels. And RJ Barrett hits from deep. Barrett's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Gay. Now Alexander Walker. Tries from 16, and the shot falls short this time.
Now, that was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
MP, no good. Last outing for Atlanta, it was a loss to Toronto. Pass to Gay, and stolen by MP. Nobody near Barnes, and it's off from three-point range. Outside Daniels. Here's Okongwu. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. So, Tim, I'm sure it's hard to pick one, but who would you call the most underrated player right now in the NBA?
I think it's Pascal Siakam, and I have felt that way for a few years. I just think you're talking about someone who has great energy, plays both ends of the floor, and is a matchup nightmare because of his versatility.
And began kind of in
what's going
oblivion.
on?
He had to play some time in the G League and work his way up.
Became the most improved player in this league.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's ready to talk things through with them. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Raptors have... And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
This is a good list, but I want to see a 35-year-old category. Let the vets have some fun, too. Come on, man.
Well, you need to lower the rim to 8 feet if you want. And in our game with the Raptors, a close, entertaining first half.
They look great on offense. The ball is flying around. Guys are getting open. It's enjoyable to watch.
Especially for those of us who were brought up playing the game this way.
And that is a wrap. Now,
and we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Dick is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's MP. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Back to Alexander Walker. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Johnson, the pass to Young. Lob pass to Porzingis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And putting his long arms there to good use. Porzingis has a large catch radius on those alley-oops.
Tim, it feels like the bigger the stakes, the better we're going to see Trae Young play.
Well, Kevin, he's had his moments in the playoffs, and he embraces the spotlight, home or away. He won't shy from being the villain. That's the kind of chip he plays with.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, "It's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe."
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie.
My goodness, Johnson is quick off the floor, and he has a lot of power.
Quickly the pass to MP. It's stolen by Johnson. To the middle. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
And Johnson giving these fans a show.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. MP with a screen on Young. Quickly kicks to MP. Oh, good with the triple. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Johnson, a wide open look. Again, the miss by Johnson. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. MP passes to Dick. Toronto working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. And here's quickly for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And some changes here for the Raptors. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and R.J. Barrett subbed in for Dick. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. That one falls. Daniels has got 5 now.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And a shift in the front office for the Atlanta Hawks this past summer. Tim, what do you think might have led to that pivot?
Well, Atlanta has missed the playoffs for 2 straight seasons, but their young pool of talent is demonstrating they've gotten some of these right.
Here's Alexander Walker, following the basket by Scotty Barnes. There's the 3. Here's Okongwu. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on MP.
Oh, stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
For the Hawks. Raptors leading by 3. 4th quarter on the court for the Hawks. Trae Young is out there with Kennard. Then it's Okongwu. And Gay is in at the 4 slot. Now, here's Barrett. And a wide open look for MP. From outside off the mark.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
Young from outside gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Hawks. Here's MP.
MP
going right to the rim.
What heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Houston. Pass to Okongwu. Now, here is Young. Kennard for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Give me that.
Close in. No stopping MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Barnes against Young. Kennard on the wing. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Kennard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And the dunk by MP.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Strong finish inside from MP.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Now, Alexander Walker. Here's Young. Lets loose a 3. That shot no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax.
Yammed on.
Wow.
Yammed on.
Goodness. Oh, it is nice to be young. MP.
Alexander Walker on the wing. He's covered by Ingram, and he jams it in.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Toronto leading by 6. MP. Bucket. MP with a tough shot.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Now Porzingis. Oh, and wide open, nails the J.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Yeah, that goes in.
Yeah, and it was obvious Young is the guy you would go to right there. He is so efficient, even when the defense knows he's the one that's going to take the shot.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. MP.
Yammed on. Yammed on.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Porzingis. Dick with the steal. Now MP. MP gets it to drop right over the defense.
That is a tough shot. MP with veteran-level confidence.
Porzingis, strong move off the glass.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Toronto's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Atlanta has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Johnson outside. A three-pointer. Good.
Man, well, Johnson was ready for his number to be called on that play, and he showed up when they really needed one.
MP. MP showing the range.
And these are the moments
Bucket
he's
in his
worked for.
face.
MP delivering down the stretch.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Well, at this point, everything has to go your way to extend this game.
No good from 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And the Hawks with possession here. Young fires. Can't get the 3. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. No good. Dick against Daniels. And down goes the 3. Now here's MP. Layup no good. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Now let's send it over to
Maybe
Dominic Hammond.
I told you I didn't mess with it before.
Great scoring effort from you tonight, MP. As you topped 30 points in a win. Watching you play, it looked like this wasn't just any old win for you.
What are you sending me about this woman?
Did you read?
About that granny?
Oh, baby, that granny was crazy. She lost her mind.
You gotta read it. What's the other one?
Every win is a jewel, Dominic. There's no just another diamond.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, do you really know what I'm saying? They all shine in their own beautiful way. What you just saw out there, what I just did, that was me laying my emotions bare, giving my all, knowing that I just gave you another diamond, one that you can cherish and pass down to your children and your children's children.
That we will, MP. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome. And I mean that. You're welcome.
Kevin, back to you.
Terrific work as always, Dom. You never fail to impress. Thank you so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and
Brandy and her daughter acting next to each other.
Tiffany sisters.
Yeah, and then
Brandy the singer?
yeah, and her daughter.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet?
Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, BA. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Jakob Poeltl out there with MP. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Grady Dick. And it's Ingram in at the 3. And so here is Toronto following the bucket by the Hornets. MP no good. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Miller outside. Poeltl against Plumlee. The 3 from Ball. The rebound by MP. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop. Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
Bridges outside. Here's Miller. Knocks it down from distance.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. As far as Brandon Ingram goes, Coach believes that space is the key. He told me, quote, if we can close the gap, there aren't as many tools that he can go to, especially if we have a second defender to throw an occasional arm out. Percentages drop quite a bit in those cases. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 8 points.
There's MP getting that orange where he needs it to go.
Ball against Quickly. Ball passes to Miller. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. And here's Ball. 3-pointer. And Charlotte another 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so Quickly will bring it up for the Raptors.
Oh,
MP,
I
no
should have
good.
been a bucket.
Dick against Sexton. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage.
Oh, you got to drop
with a miss. Charlotte has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Ball surveys the floor. Bridges finds Ball. 5 on the clock. Shoots from the line. Again, Charlotte.
He'll do that for you, too. Ball can go mid-range if he needs to.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Some changes for Charlotte. For the Hornets, Diabate's checked in for Plumlee. Salon comes in for Bridges. And Green is subbed in for Ball. And Toronto also making a switch. MP's checked in for Lawson. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Salon.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Over Barrett. That one a little long. Here's Mamukelashvili, and he gets the bucket. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
So for the Raptors right now,
What's today, Saturday?
we got Barnes, R.J. Barrett out there with MP, and it's Shed in a shooting guard. The Raptors shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, excitement building in Ontario ahead of this coming May when the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border. The Toronto Temple will become Canada's first ever WNBA franchise.
When did peer pressure come from my wife?
This debut feels right on time.
It's a beautiful thing. Shams, appreciate the report. And stolen by Williams.
Shake my ass.
Dinwiddie outside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Pass to Knipple. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Barnes. MP outside. And it's good.
What,
fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
You know, points off turnovers is something
Margarita.
else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Ingram's checked in for Toronto. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Atlanta had a huge game. He came away with 34 points and drilled a few from outside the arc, helping open up the floor. He seemed to be everywhere out there, doing whatever he could to help his team. Guys?
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
During his career, we've seen LaMelo Ball score from just about everywhere, Clark.
Yeah, you know, he's really a talented player. I mean, he can make it hard on any defense. He's always in motion, and he knows what to do when he catches the basketball. And he's unpredictable in how he goes about it. He's a hard cover for sure.
And Charlotte making a change here. Bridges is checked in. Toronto also changing it up. Pirtle's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Dick comes in for Barrett. And Emmanuel quickly subbed in for Scotty Barnes. Miller can't get it to go. Toronto trailing. MP way outside. And again, Toronto no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Miller gets the 3 to fall. Miller's got 6.
Boy, you got to have a quick release in the league, and Miller's speed of release serves him well.
On the wing quickly, hounded by Ball. MP buries the triple.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Bridges outside. The 3 from Sexton. And the Hornets, another 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's quickly. Pass to Ingram. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. Scotty Barnes is checked in for MP.
Remember that show I was watching?
And so it's Charlotte now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Like I always wanted a stunner who drank the white fish
That's their business, though.
Baby, but I guess it came like this whole thing, and then
They've
he did
done
like
some
fish
good
drink contest,
things. I
like
mean,
all the
they've
women
also
to see if we
let
could
those
get
other guys
his white
get
fish.
comfortable at the offensive end.
No, that might be it.
Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlights.
And he goes, "This hurt."
And that's a wrap on halftime.
Was he right?
He was. I thought the fuck out of her feet.
Babe, you talk loud.
I talk about
Just about ready for the second half
It almost
here.
echoed a
Big
little
comeback is needed for this game to be competitive,
Empty,
and it
baby.
probably
I
has
say
to happen
empty.
quickly. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
The perimeter tandem, Sexton and Miller. Bridges at the 4 with Plumlee at center. And it's Ball in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to
What'd
it.
you say,
It's like
Mom?
baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Baby,
And
I
this
just
is here
noticed
too
you like
for Coach
echo.
Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
Nice job by MP converting in tight.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Ball outside. Back to Bridges. Launches it. No good that time. Raptors trail by 10. Here's MP. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. MP's got 22 points. For Charlotte, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Ball outside. For 3. Deep range. LaMelo. What focus.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Back to Ball. There's the triple. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Sexton. And the layup is good off the glass. Sexton's got 10.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
MP inside. He's against Bridges. MP shot is off. Hornets leading by 11. Sexton looking around. Pass to Bridges. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Dick.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they can stretch this lead.
And it's good. 2 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
I wonder what you be talking about. Like, I never...
Ball against Quickly. Out to Bridges. And the 3 off target.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
A nice shot by MP.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Knipples checked in for Charlotte. Dinwiddie comes in for ball. So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. Raptors trail by 9. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. They've got MP. He's out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Barrett in at the point guard position.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Dinwiddie, no good.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Abaji. Now Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. Hornets with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Ball for 3, Dinwiddie. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
Right there from the corner. Good shot for Dinwiddie.
A nice shot by MP.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Tightly guarded. It's stolen by Barnes. And now the Raptors on the break. MP with it. Guarded now by Ball. Mamukelashvili passes to Barrett. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's 6 points for R.J. Barrett.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Pass to Ball. And they double up Ball. Now Green from the arc. Rebound Toronto. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he makes it on the layup. MP's got 33.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. Pirtle's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Brandon Ingram comes in for Scotty Barnes. Dick, he's checked in for Abaji. And quickly subbed in for Barrett. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Charles Lee talk to his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Thank you for that, Allie. No problem from 14.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
LaMelo! Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. MP fires. Oh, he can't tie it up. That one's no good. Hornets leading by 3. 18 feet out. Pirtle rips down the board.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Yes, sir, with the 3.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Ball against Quickly. From 6 feet. Miller outside. Shoots a 3. Cash from downtown.
No need to worry, folks. Miller's saying, I got this.
And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for Toronto. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Ingram from downtown. Oh, the shot is off. Bridges. Miller. For 3. Oh, it's off. Raptors trail by 3. MP right through him.
And there are some big-time points from this young man. MP proving that he's the guy when it's on the line. And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
MP. Oh, it misses. The Hornets have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. And it's Plumlee penetrating.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
MP fires, knocks down the trifecta.
Huge bucket by MP. You know he's got to be feeling good after that one went down.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Bridges out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Ball fires, and he buries the jumper.
Ball delivering big time, and that's real leadership right there.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
He stepped up to the line and handled business that time. It's still a one-possession game, though.
MP, it's good from beyond the arc.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's Ball. Now Bridges puts up the tray. Can't get the 3. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Ball with it. Miller at the 3 with Bridges at the 4. Ball is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Miller. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Quickly outside. Now Ingram. To take the lead. Oh, it misses. The Hornets with a lead. Bridges. That one goes. Yes, sir.
Bridges, in some ways, to me, is a throwback player. He's a 6'6" forward and does a little bit of banging down low. Actually, a lot of banging down low.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Outside ball. He launches. Cleared away by Ingram.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, it drops in.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
And the basket is good.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Shoots it up. Oh, can't hit the jumper. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They lead by 1. Let's loose for 3. Not that time. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range since regulation. Yes, using that window.
Hey, when Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the defense is cooked. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Ball fires. Yes, sir. Sticks the J.
Talk about coming up big. Ball not shying away from these moments.
Pirtle. Active on the glass there. Second chance points.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And here's ball. Outside Bridges. Takes a three. That misses.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound, and he got it done.
Oh, connects again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
And the game has come down to this. They need a score, or you can practically call it quits. The pressure's on, but it seems like Ball is not feeling any of it.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Outside Ingram. From 10 feet out. It's
oh,
up.
You
and we've got
shit
a timeout
him. You
called
missed
by
that.
Charles Lee. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Outside Sexton. Releases. Oh, no good. Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to lay down. And yes, sir, in stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
MP, again! What an avalanche!
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Yes, sir! That one's good!
And offensively, Sexton has been in the zone. He keeps finding chances and cashing in on them.
And good! There's another!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken?
Book it! That one goes!
You know, you look at Ingram, and he's slight of build, and some folks question whether he could be an effective inside scorer in the NBA with every bucket like that. Those questions are being answered.
Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Oh, what confidence to take this kind of shot. On the road, late game scenario, what a sequence.
Big time shot right there, fellas. In a big moment
bucket.
in this game, definitely worth the price of admission.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Ooh, it doesn't go.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself.
Ball right side. Ball
Who is my point guard? My point guard is terrible.
Ball has tremendous confidence, oozing with confidence. He feels like he can cross up anybody defending him.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
Outside Bridges. Fires the three.
No,
from three.
You're shitting me.
They needed a bucket right there, and Bridges answers the call.
MP against Bridges. Now Dick. MP! Pirtle. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to close out the win.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game, and it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
Obviously, the 3 would tie it. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, I think they might have a chance, just enough time to do that.
So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one.
Wow.
Double overtime games are so grueling. And after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans, the broadcasters, will all have to take a little rest.
Yeah, I need that rest, I'll tell you. But, hey, give them credit. They really dug deep into their energy reserves and showed their determination to get this.
MP, you broke the 60-point barrier. You carried your team to victory. How, after all that, do you have the energy to stand here for an interview?
Wow, this feels good. Listen, Coach always says he makes us practice hard so that we got plenty in the tank when it counts. If they told us, hey, play another 48 right now, I promise you, I'd give them another 60-piece like it was warm-up.
You make it look easy. Well done tonight, MP.
Yeah, it was light work. Thank you.
BA, over to you.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you.
'60 is serious business, MP. I know you tired, because I for sure was. Congrats.
Feel that. Crushed potatoes take time to process.
If you do make them, try soaking, then drain. Yeah, and then flash fry,
Wanna do
dry,
pizza again?
fry again.
Yeah, can we get
That
pineapple?
crunchy outside, tender inside.
All right, cut it out. I'm starting to get hungry. Gotta go get some more seasoning.
I take pride in helping keep the arena safe. Oh, same. It's important for everyone to feel protected here and enjoy the game. And for my money, an NBA game is just the top.
Yeah, you have great fans. You know, I went once as a kid, but it's been years.
Yeah,
You should hit the jet
management takes
skis.
it very
Oh yeah, you ever
seriously.
done them?
and
No, gorgeous. Generally, just good vibe.
Sure is. And when you do our jobs right, it stays that way.
Hey man, you got back from Grand Canyon, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
Up on
Tuesday. Come over this weekend.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm pretty excited tonight.
Excellent game, isn't it? The opponent wasn't ranked. Yeah, but I'm guessing you always have a box score. I recorded 14 shot challenges during the game. The kid was everywhere.
Not to mention the 11 assists. You rarely see that happening in big college scoring games, with shorter games and all.
Okay, listen though, let's not get all carried away. I'm bigger than that guy. A lot of stars in the kid.
Great, I promise. You gotta cut out the crust, too.
Love the idea. How much?
Got you. I used last time.
That's a joke in itself.
What is?
You digging up a check? You calling in Steve? Ooh, that would be spinning twice as much as you do. The last check you picked up was your paycheck.
Maybe you don't need stand-up. We got a comic right here, right now.
I'd like our G League team to do more driving and kicking.
As a means of getting better perimeter looks?
Secondarily.
To get the defense out of position?
Yes. Players can't resist trying to help, and when they do, we'll make them pay.
All right. Maybe we send some Steve Nash MVP season reels. Few people ever did better.
That's possible. I'll talk about it tomorrow. So we got that thing set up.
Blame me, yeah. Can you skip that for selfies and autographs? Cool.
That's gotta be frowned upon.
Yeah, it is.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Finally.
Hey there. People are always listening in to this conversation. Like right now, there could very well be someone listening to us talking about what we did last week. You've been paying. Really? Am I? Hey, are you you sure want a chili cookout? Players?
I am, of course.
All the stuff you do? We could try yours. Why would anybody be listening to us? We don't have anything interesting to say. You'd be surprised. People are very comfortable invading other people's privacy these days. You're making me paranoid.
Yeah, this is fun.
I think we should stop talking. Fine. I'll talk to you guys later. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good. How are you doing?
Doing well. Decided the farmers market.
No, that tournament's performances should be second to regular season evaluation.
No, that makes sense. Our season is much longer and represents more of the contribution we expect our young players to make. I don't doubt the weekly grind, but I also think the players have more time between games in the NBA. So I'd rather look at the high-pressure moments like the tourney.
But not everyone gets in, so we don't have enough data to make that any more important than we do now. See my point?
We're gonna have a picnic in the park, I think. Oh, big dog.
Yeah.
All week, but
So that's what a monkey wrench is
like
for.
yours.
I use dumbbells. Oh, I know. Secret. Life changer.